to go ahead and play the video, but please keep that in mind.
It's prom season, which means one thing and one thing only.
One thing and one thing only.
And I think what a lot of people fail to realize is hood prom and baby mama culture are like this. You can't have one without the other. You can't have hood prom or the baby shower stuff or the gender reveals or anything like that without baby mama culture.
Baby mama culture. No, don't say that. How many of y'all been to 85 baby showers? Y'all done been to 85 baby showers and 0 weddings. When the fuck somebody gonna say something? Gender reveals kind of newer, but you done caught up. You been to 60 gender reveals, 0 weddings. Yeah, fuck all that celebrating middle school graduation. We know how many fucking middle school, elementary, and high school graduations we gonna run around and spend every fucking thing we got on. And we ain't never going to no fucking college graduations. We ain't got no doctors. We ain't got no engineers. We ain't got no scientists. We ain't got shit. But we got motherfuckers with yellow Lamborghinis and yellow dresses and yellow suits to go with the Louis slippers with a big ass rifle on his shoulder. And this nigga ain't gonna do shit but sell weed, neglect his kids, break up with her, had kids over here with another bitch. Like, what the fuck is we even talking about? I don't give a fuck what another community doing. That make no fucking sense. Your whole household tore the fuck up, and you worried about who else got run. Shut the man, that shit. I'm embarrassed.
Sure.
Y'all niggas ain't got no pride. Y'all the weak ones. Y'all the weak ones. Separate, kick me out the black diaspora.
Is because this is the closest these girls will ever get to being a bride. In the black community, I'm sorry to say it, actually, no, I'm not, because it's the truth, especially in lower income households.
I'm not gonna be upset. Now I'm black, I'm waiting for when she say something racist. As a black person, I'm waiting to when she gonna say something that's racist. This is the closest these girls may ever get to a wedding. That could be coming from low-income housing, she said, that could be stereotypical. But if I ain't had the information I had, I might go with that stereotypical. But I don't think it's even fucking stereotypical. Hey, black people, guess what else we gotta do? We gotta go back over things and fix what's a real truth and a fact now and not a stereotype. We do fucking love chicken, don't we? We do love chicken.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Yeah, we love some motherfucking chicken. I love me some chicken, niggas. And I'm up on that torn meniscus for y'all today. Make sure y'all like the video if you on TikTok. Make sure you put something in the comments. Tell me you love me on Twitch. If you see this thing, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, I'm being honest with y'all while I can. I don't get paid a whole bunch to come out and perform like this, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when I might get a sponsorship and they might be like, hey, you know that stuff, that truth you be telling about young black girls never getting married, young black married? Hey, man, won't you dial down on that? And I'll be like, hey, Savage Sauce, what's going on, gang? How you doing, man? So I waiting for her to say something racist, but she didn't say nothing racist. I'm like, maybe that's a stereotype. No, that ain't no stereotype. Ain't none of them little young ratchet hoes getting married. And that's the fucking truth. So, that was calm. Come on, man. We know, come on, don't play.
Can't have hood prom or the baby shower stuff or the gender reveals or anything like that without baby mama culture. Because the reason why the dresses are so extravagant and the cars and the show and the presentation is because this is the closest these girls will ever get to being a bride.
Man, I'm telling y'all. Yeah, let's say it. You'd have been to 85 baby showers, 60 gender reveals, and you ain't been to a motherfucking wedding. You done celebrated all these elementary school graduations, all these middle school graduations, all these high school graduations, and you ain't never celebrated a college graduation. Ain't nobody in your family got a motherfucking PhD, MD, BA, none of that shit. Bachelor, or none, associate, nothing. Nigga lucky to have a GED. I got a GED. Y'all know me, I got that GED when I was in juvenile detention. I'm smarter. That means I'm a little bit smarter than the average blackaroni Tony Baloney from the hood. Got a little bit more sense up in there. Listen how I'm talking. So I'm waiting for her to say, she ain't say nothing wrong. So black people bashing her is crazy. In fact, I done heard black people talk like this. But this how black people like to do. I ain't down to not take accountability with you niggas. Leave me out. Kick me out the black diaspora. Fuck it.
In the black community, I'm sorry to say it. Actually, no, I'm not, because it's the truth, especially in lower income households.
Y'all wanna kick me out the black diaspora?
As much of an emphasis
Y'all niggas
on
wanna kick
family
me out the
anymore.
black
These kids aren't
diaspora?
getting
Alright.
married. They're going to be baby
I can't be
mamas
an
and baby
FBA?
daddies, so they're never going to have a wedding. These girls are never going to walk down the aisle. Some of them probably will, but the majority of them will never be a wife. They will never be a bride, so they'll never have a wedding. That's why the dresses remind you of big, beautiful wedding dresses. These kids...
Now, I'm not saying that's why they doing it. In fact, I could disagree with her. I don't even think these young chicks is thinking about marriage. Or these young boys. I think they trying to stunt. I think they trying to show off. I think they trying to look cool. But stunting, showing off, and looking cool still don't get you the fuck married. It don't make you successful. Don't make you a good partner, a good communicator. And we always talk about how the black community so goddamn fucked up. So when somebody telling the truth, shut y'all asses up and listen, please. Can y'all shut the fuck up and listen while somebody from the outside looking in is telling you how fucking silly you look? And stop just addressing it with words. I don't want to hear about what other communities are doing until we can see the fucking videos. There are multiple channels on these platforms solely based on black people acting a fool. People was getting moolah-roni recording us twerking and breaking shit and fighting and acting uncivilized all over the place. For no reason. Not because we in an argument. Not because nobody putting the camera in our face. Not because nobody being biased against us. Just because we like, turn up. Get lit. Let's have a good time. We black people, we used to be slaves. So what I'm saying to you is, how about you gather up all the content from these different communities and put that shit out there? So that instead of you having words, you can have evidence. But no, you just want words. So they like, hey yo, how come y'all always eating doo-doo? You like, we don't be eating no doo-doo. Or you crazy? Get out of here. But your man standing behind you eating doo-doo. Oh, other people be eating doo-doo. Nigga like, well, show me. Well, they do, and y'all should leave us alone. Well, all right, in the meantime, we want to make content about y'all eating doo-doo because it's funny to us. Because then y'all eat doo-doo and y'all get to lying in each other's faces and stabbing each other in the back with doo-doo breath. And this shit is kind of entertaining and funny. So me and my people, we want to watch y'all act like this.
Are substituting their wedding with prom.
So underneath that video, a lot of women commented showing or saying that they went to 4, 5, 6 multiple proms, and this is also their wedding ring. So they said, ring on my finger, yours is still on.
We don't know if that's true. Not saying that it's not true. But the one thing I always say, because I like, oh no, boo, you don't. The one thing I always say is what? Humans do lie. I don't trust humans when they forget that people lie. You can't trust that, gang. If you around humans and these humans is forgetting that people lie, in the defense of shit? So let's hear what she say. So remember all the evidence that's out there. All the statistics about whether or not we getting married, having successful marriages, whether or not we financially intelligent, whether or not we should even be financially investing in this type of shit. Do you know what we got to combat that shit? Let's listen what we got to combat what that white woman just said. Ooh, we super lit now.
Some of them probably will, but the majority of them will never be a wife. They will never be a bride, so they'll never have a wedding. That's why the dresses remind you of big, beautiful wedding dresses. These kids are substituting their wedding with prom.
So underneath that video, a lot of women commented showing or saying that they went to 4, 5, 6 multiple proms, and this is also their wedding ring. So they said,
They
ring on my finger.
5, 6 multiple proms. So for the thousands of these videos, and not just that, when you look up the actual, because you know you get married, that's on paper. They can do a little bit of counting of that, right? When you look at the statistics, especially when you look in the lower income, if you look at black people as a whole, we behind everybody in getting married and being together, not being baby mamas and not being baby fathers. But when you look at low income houses, oh, it get nasty. It get nasty, gang. It get ridiculous. So we know those facts is there. So I feel embarrassed as a black man that she addresses that. Now, she get more views than me. She lit than me. So she following her because she got to get her money. She got to get her moolah rooski. She got to make her content and produce her video and get her views so she can get her check. I get it. But I'm still embarrassed as a black man that rather than we keep it real, rather than we tell the truth, we just further embarrass ourselves. Because y'all know that's how we... You know what? We focus so much on just being black. And there's something weird about that. Because you know we don't like if somebody focus on just being white or just being Jewish or just being Mexican. We think there's something wrong with that. But we like to focus on just being black. And whenever you focus on just being something, you're not focused on being human. And do you know one of the things that drives humans? Y'all know that feeling of shame? It's how humans started probably to create rules initially. Shame. You just don't do that. You just don't do this. But if we can't put our own community to shame, do that for TikTok. If we can't put our own community to shame, then how they ever gonna be ashamed to do some of the shit that they been doing? So she defending us with nothing.
Yours is still on Pinterest. My ring from my husband, that was my prom date. Can I see yours? And it had thousands of likes because people felt like she was associating hood with black people. So it's only a hood prom because black people are going, and a lot of people didn't like that. I do want to touch.
Now look, some of y'all might be like, yo, okay, I'm listening to what she said. But bro, that's why I say you gotta bring it to you. I don't hear like black people love the word hood. We say anything. We love the word hood. We love the hood. We love the word hood. We love things associated with hood and the word hood. So when we start to say shit like, how come y'all want to associate hood with black people? We don't call our neighborhoods neighborhoods. We say the hood, my hood. We get into... It could be a conversation where we supposed to be intelligent. We start talking about, now I'm from the hood. We start getting, now I'm from the hood.